Thought of trying printed pants? Bored of your regular bottoms? Jeans don't cut it for you anymore? Try something new in an effortless way. Welcome to my FX segment, our first look where you can see how we've styled the aforementioned white shirt from our recent video in a new way. Here's an oversized linen blend shirt that's worn like a jacket that rests over the shoulders in a sophisticated manner. Because of the structured nature of the fabric, it does a good job staying solid on the arms and yet has a flowy sense that is ideal for the transitional phase of the weather. Of course, throwing it on like a jacket worn all the way, but leaving the buttons undone suits the practical girl in your day to day activities. There is much to be said about a good white shirt and how to accompany it in a similar and not so boring way. That can be caught later on in my channel if you're interested. Rolling up the sleeves is my favorite way to wear a shirt. It adds a cool touch and has a slimming effect if ended by the elbows. Bold prints are statement making pieces by themselves. We're keeping it relatively easy here with just kind of black and white shaded abstract print. It's a doable version with a subtle design. To accessorize myself, I opt for a staple such as a black watch. Mine's a digital one, but any timepiece with a dial would work just fine. The blue tank is a magic step towards taming the loudness of the print and at the same time adding some joy to break away from the basic concept of shirt on pants. The tank needn't be loose or tight. I just find that an already baggy silhouette or fitted one or a bodysuit is a better option for the sake of some form on the body. The light color is favorable to Prince combo, yet acts as an accent to the ensemble. You can take any pastel shade for that matter, as it'll be softly perceived, just as long as it doesn't clash with the remaining colors. But hey, fashion has no rules, so if you like to make a bigger statement, then head on forward with whatever shade you like. Speaking of colors, here's the rose pink color from the trends of 2025. It's a pretty shade that matches the season, leaving the warmth and moving into the cooler months of the year. It has an appealing quality in its cool tones, which is why it sets up against the black and creamy white, which happens to have a hint of warm tones. The full length modal cotton top gives the look a glimmer of a formal appearance, as a half sleeved or sleeveless top would deem it far too casual, in my opinion. This is available in many colors on H&M and obviously it's affordable and long lasting. It's a snug fit and because the material is natural in parts, it's pretty breathable by itself. It'll keep you warm under some outerwear in the fall as well. A fitted upper region goes well with loose lower parts and this is also vice versa. To be honest, any fit works if you have the attitude to wear it outside. Having shown the earlier top as tucked in, I have let this look have my top out to show how it can be carried out either way. The pants happen to be so fluid and well made that it's not tight on any region and yet maintains a fair cinched waist thanks to the drawstring and elastic inside. Prints that are primarily the striking feature of an outfit can do without jewelry that likes to stand out too. So for this attire, that's always a treat to the eyes. I have adorned myself with a small pair of earrings to break the monotoned upper portion. Keeping the hair open would reveal the light shine occasionally. Flats are an easy choice for comfort. I do enjoy sleeves length as it can go all the way up to my fingers and elongate my body when I have my hands down. Also makes for the cute nail shots on Instagram. The round neckline ensures it's flattering on most bodies. Black would be the easiest way to wear on with prints. To offset the flowiness of the pants, one can don a crisp cotton shirt for some structure. But to push the envelope, I have kept the shirt fastened only by a solitary button to keep it edgy. This top in particular already has an opposing hemline, what with longer back and a shorter front. The asymmetry is infused in the way this garment has been worn as well. If you're comfortable with it being open from the top, then lead with that. If the lower half kept slightly exposed to the format suitable to you, then go for this method. You may be used to this with longer shirts, but it's a novel recommendation worth trying. The stiffness of the crispy fabric makes sure the garb stays in place. More or less, you need not worry about flashing anyone, unless that's your intent, then Hail Mary. A crop shirt with short sleeves gives the sense of long legs, and this illusion works effectively. As you'll be able to see, I've sported some black peep toe shoes as well, sticking to the monotone theme. This choice of footwear maintains the chic vibe of look number three. Some nice sunglasses, preferably a darker shade, would give this look an elevated flair as well. Always seek out uniqueness in the classics you aim to purchase. Staples like shirts can have a chic detail, such as sleeves with unusual cuts, uncommon buttons, or necklines without collars. Finish is most important in tailoring, so ensure stitching is done by a good craftsman. On a side note, bought this in Bangkok from a local designer store who is known for housing proficiently tailored clothing. Sandals to women are like lipsticks. You can never have enough, but you still need a variety and you will keep repeating the same ones. These black shoes have an open toed frame, so it keeps the cooling constant. But with a suede body, it has fine finish on any clothing donned. Classically shaped footwear with a twist in the shape of heels. These babies are a head turner when spotted because these aren't your run of the mill platform heels. Don't miss the wooden heels. Birkenstocks hit their peak last year, but since they've had an entryway into mainstream social media, they're a favored ergonomic alternative now. Although they may appear too casual, so a that breaks the norm is the way out. Why not experiment with colors if not the shape, right? I do love sparkles, so you'll rarely find me not adorning myself with something shiny. So a gem-studded pair was the one for me. Like Swarovski meets Birks, it's literally the best solution to party meets running errands. If there's any shoe style I have in abundance, it's flats. They're in every color I wouldn't usually pick in my other footwear. That's the premium selection. So I get to play around with distinctly uncommon versions. The silver pair is so comfortable, they mimic my house slippers, ideal to walk around all over the place and lounge about in all day at a friend's place. But yes, the power the metallics provide to any combination of clothes is just the perfect finishing touch one searches for. For earrings on this rose pink top over the cream and black print was a choice over gold ornaments as I wanted to stick to the cool tones of the items put together. It doesn't overtake anything from the face nor the body, yet sets the tone for a semi formal look, if not a fully formal getup. Shades that have black lens and a dark frame too leave such an impact on the world watching you because even if your outfit didn't take their notice, the power play cool sunglasses have are so underrated. Take a wild guess if these are Tom Ford's or H&M. Hopefully, you've gotten some idea about what you can be willing to experiment with when it comes to printed garments. At least you'll be open to it in the future. And that's really all I want, to be able to share my experience with style and helping anyone out who wants a change, wants something fresh. I'm featuring my favorite item from the video, so take some time to enjoy this short screensaver. Until next time.